Hey everybody, Darth Bri Boy, once again. I think the little one's up. Say hi to her really quick. Hey Jesse. Hello. Hi. Hello. He's a good girl. He is a good girl. This was not meant to be a hamster video, and it's not going to be. It's more about this Blu-ray player and what I love about it. Okay, so normally what I love to do is have the TV and the speakers blasting, right? But you have people sleeping and you don't want it to be too loud, and this amp has always been kind of a bitch, really, when it comes to like what's the word to describe, when it comes to like its sound. So it could go like from probably to change the batteries on this remote. It can go from 6, which is the normal. Whoops, don't know what that was. So 6 is like what I like to do for Blu-ray movies, but you can't always do that. So, like, for various reasons, especially during quarantine, because everyone's home. Everyone is home. So, what I love about this player is I got my headphones. I got my old, reliable Philips headphones that I did a short video on back in 2018. And I use these pretty much every day. That's why they're worn. But now I have even more of a reason to use them than usual, because I can use these while watching a movie. Now, it's a bit weird how it's done. I like it, but it's also a bit weird. So if I go to Bluetooth, oops, it'll disconnect that. Connecting to Bluetooth device. That's the Philips device. It's hard to really show. What I also like is I can adjust the HDR. So if I adjust the HDR all the way, it'll be less bright. But if I turn it off really, or if I adjust the output of the conversion HDR video signal, a larger value reduces the brightness but is closer to HDR. So I do that, lowers it to HDR. I do that, works great for my TV. Whoops, wait. I'm still getting used to this. This is a very different remote than what I'm used to. The audio, nothing's playing right now. I'm watching Passengers, if you're wondering what the movie is. By the way, Bluetooth device. So that's the Bluetooth device, and I can scan for other devices, but for now, that is what is being connected, and that's what I want to have. So if I go up here, I can adjust the volume with this, and then I just use the return key, where I can't do it right now. I've also watched DVD. I've only tried, well, not true. No, I tried one Blu-ray disc, and I watched a couple of episodes. Well, I watched an episode of Justice League on this thing, and it worked fine. The only thing I don't like is the Smart Hub. I think for such an expensive machine, the Smart Hub is garbage. I just dropped the remote. That's what I get for bashing an overall great machine for me. Because I have a 4K Fire Stick, so I don't really care about streaming necessarily. I used to before I had the Fire Stick, because I do have a smart TV. If you go to other videos, I talked about this breaking years ago, but for some reason I got rid of Crackle, which is a bit disappointing. And there's also an app store on this TV, and there's Netflix. Due to how old this TV is for a 4K television, you don't really get as much use out of it as you probably would for other things. But like, it doesn't really display 4K on its apps. It displays 4K if you have a 4K device, and it's only if it's plugged into the 5th HDMI port. That's why I bought a smart hub. I did think about, funny enough, keeping this here for a little bit of time. Oh, I have to take the plug as well. Look, we have hamster food, but that's an unopened bag, and I gotta get an open bag and give Jessie some new food. I don't know why she didn't stay up, but whatever. So that's my old player. I'm giving this to my parents so they can enjoy it. This is just a really overall great machine. And another thing that's pretty cool is that if I pull this, fuck, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, hopefully it'll resume where I left off. And then I also have to, hold on a second. Okay, I officially hate doing this where I pause and unpause, because okay, so I turned off the player by accident. So that was awkward. It's back. Well, the good news is now I won't get a potential copyright claim on the video. So I guess the point is, this player, I'm going to show you the name of the player. It's probably one of the best Blu-ray players I've ever used. My first one was the PS3, then I got one of these, now I have this. The only problem is that this remote will turn the region-free player on, so that is currently unplugged. But I think, unlike before, where the Samsung just gave me so many fucking issues over the years, it just got annoying. Like it would flicker. You saw it. You saw it in some of my videos. If you didn't, I've got videos showing that machine screwing up. And it was really disappointing. And there were things that I was hoping it could do that it couldn't. So, this was a more expensive player. It was like $50 off compared to its normal price. So I paid a lot less for it. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a bit impulsive. This was yesterday, literally yesterday. Or the day, well, 2 days ago, because it is now the 30th instead of the 28th is when I purchased it, and then it came the 29th, and then I fucked around with it. Tried to test some Blu-rays that I knew had problems, but there was nothing I could really do, so screw it. So, this player will work well for other things, at least. I did like this machine, but it's a very basic 4K player. And I do have to reset it and whatnot. So I guess, other than that, that's it for the video. So, live long and prosper and have a nice day.